All right, everybody, good morning. It is February 24th, 2021, and we're going to be going some of the amazing plays that we had yesterday. This market's been in a big bubble, and yesterday it popped a little bit. The Dow went down 500 points in the morning. Pretty incredible. And even more incredible is how much it bounced quickly after. It really is a testament of the kind of market we're in. There's a ton of volatility. There's a ton of plays all across the board yesterday. A lot of people making a lot of money, and a lot of people losing a lot of money, to be frank. And that's sad, because to be honest, a lot of the people that lost money yesterday was due to a lack of preparation, due to a lack of just really studying the markets and understanding how these things work, and just getting caught in these big panics, and either panic selling after that, or trying to recover losses, and they kept going down. Just all around, very dangerous investing happening. People, trying to hold things to the moon with their diamond hands, and you just got to be careful. You really got to play safe. The market doesn't care who you are. The market is there for the market, and the market will literally destroy you if you're not playing it safe. So play safe, and don't get too overconfident. And pick your spots. Find a couple patterns that work, and make sure you're not throwing everything into one position. You got to be safe out there, and just understand the market that we're in. This is a mania market. It's been going up an in-proportionate amount, and it can't last. It just can't. And at some point, it's all going to come undone. It's already started to. I think the writing was on the wall yesterday. Maybe things keep going higher, but that was definitely a sign that we are getting some pullbacks, and things could turn on a dime. It happens very quickly. So without further ado, let's dive into the plays that I'm watching today. Ironically, I'm watching the exact same plays that I was watching yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't do the watch list yesterday, so you don't get to see a repeat, which I guess is good, because it would be essentially just a repeat. ABML, this thing has just been the picture-perfect bouncer for me every single day. It had a really nice panic 2 days ago, had a really nice bounce. So I was looking for that today, or I should say yesterday, and I got it. And I absolutely nailed this. I traded this live in my mentorship program with one of my mentees, Alex. Shout out to Alex. And I absolutely nailed the dead bottom. I think I got filled at 1.62. And I sold half here at 1.8, and I sold the rest right at the top here at 2.35. So, I couldn't have played this any better. It's my picture-perfect setup, the big panic with the big bounce, and I couldn't have been happier the way it's played out. This is about $1,000 gain for me in just about an hour, and I'm going to be looking for the same thing. This thing is incredible. It bounced, it held up throughout the whole day, so I'll see what it does today. I would love another panic. If they can give me another panic, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to buy it and hopefully get another bounce. It's, when something drops 40% off its highs, 50% off its highs, it is just primed for a great bounce. Now, they don't always give you this kind of an exceptional bounce. This thing pretty much gained its entire losses back, which is absolutely incredible. I like to play safe. You can't always expect that. Like you look here on the 2 days ago, it didn't go all the way back up. It went probably about 25-30% back up from its bounce. Come here, kitty. Oh, look at that. We got the kitty yelling at me. All right. You're going to do my watch list with me today. Oh, no. Okay. All right. We'll make up your mind. All right. This is kind of what I normally expect is, not to go all the way back up, but maybe a 20% bounce. But here, it went all the way back up. So, absolutely incredible. Can't get too mad about that. Always remember to take safe profits. I took half my position off very early because you really never know how far these things can go. It could have just came up here and failed. So be safe, take those profits. Just so happened it kept running. And I'm very happy with this. This is a chart I'm definitely going to save. This is why I really want to, push my mentorship program for people as well, is because you could have traded right alongside me and done the exact same trade. And Alex did, and it was a good learning experience, and I was really happy that, we got to get that live on film. And I will be uploading this trade for everybody, so everyone can see how I traded this live. Moving on, TSMP, you know, same thing. This thing had a huge panic with the market yesterday. Not as clean of a bouncer though. This thing was a little tough. And TSP has been doing that a lot lately. Some days it has really nice panics, nice bounces. Other days it has these little fake out panics. So today I will definitely be waiting until later in the afternoon to play this panic. If it does panic today, we'll see what it does. I would like to see some consolidation maybe out of the open. But like I said, we'll see kind of how the bid and the ask look when the open comes, and we'll base it off the price action and obviously what the overall markets are doing, because that's going to heavily dictate kind of what the move is for today. AAB, same pattern. Tried to play this yesterday, didn't get filled. Feels really tough. Really choppy panic. Not what you want to see. 1, 2 fake bounces before you had the real bounce, and it was a really, really rough bounce. You know, had this kind of came up, went sideways, and then it ramped up. So a lot more of a choppier bounce. Not a big fan of those. Again, still waiting to see if it can come down more. You know, it still is up way off its highs. So I definitely think this has more downside. We'll see what the market gives us. And again, I'm just going to keep waiting for panics. Going to keep using that same pattern. LTNC, kind of the same thing. Had a choppier panic before it ripped up. And again, I'll be waiting for another panic today. Again, it's still way off. It's still up a lot from its highs or from its lows. So this definitely has room to come down. SAMP, this was a really nice panic yesterday. Straight down, straight up. I probably would have sold right here. So not the best percent winner, but this is a good example of what I expect all panics to do. So, you know, with ABML, it ended up going all the way right back up, right after its bounce. It had one nice clean bounce. But you can't always expect that. This is more what I anticipate. And this is why I was selling so much earlier. Because a lot of times these bounces do just kind of come up maybe, you know, 20, 30%, and then they fade off. Or they have like a little 0.5% off whatever the bounce was, and then it fades off. Now this one came back, but sometimes they don't. A lot of times they will, you know, keep fading off. So you have to be really safe. I'll keep watching this again, see what it does today. I would like, again, more panics. It's my favorite pattern, and it's predictable and it's easier to trade. So we'll see if it can give us another panic today to really size into. BFCH, I'm watching this one for some more panic, more of kind of what happened 2 days ago. I would like to see more of this action. Didn't get much of that yesterday. So we'll wait on that and see what we can get. AOYI, this one I missed because I was playing ABML, but man, this was another gorgeous panic. This would have been from the bottom to the top, another 46% bounce. So I mean, just, you know, opportunities galore. Like you really just need to come to the market prepared and just really be focused and ready to go, because there's just so many of these panics that have been happening. And yesterday was just outstanding. I mean, any one of these plays could have netted you at a minimum 25, 30%. And that's a great return in my books. So a lot of great opportunities. Again, I'm going to wait for some more panic on this. It's been repeating the pattern the last 2 days. We'll see if it can continue. If you look at the yearly chart, this one is pretty far down from the highs though. So this might start to bounce depending on how much lower it could go. It could very well come back down to this consolidation period. That'd be about 50% loss. So we'll see. That would be nice. I would like to buy a panic down there, but there's been some buying support, and this could start consolidating and start bouncing. So I'm going to keep my eyes closely on that. And that's it, guys. Same pattern, same stocks. You know, I do find other tickers throughout the day. At market open, I'm always scanning for new stocks. So if you want to take advantage of those live, you need to be a part of my mentorship program, because that's where I'm alerting everything. And that's where the information is coming, so you can really capitalize on these plays. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I'm here for you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. And hope you guys make some money today. All right, guys. Peace.